folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the fifth-ranked team, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. First play taken a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. He couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Aztecs.
What a way to start this game. This quarterback saw a matchup that he liked. He had a one-on-one opportunity. He takes it, and there's the accuracy and the arm strength we talked about with this quarterback. Full display here on the opening play for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Dropping back. It's Marshall. Looking for his back. Checks his stars for running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Jayhawks come up to the line to break the tempo.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Heading left up the hand. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to get rid of this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pop over the middle. It's Thompson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Ball over the middle. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Marshall. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to slow the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking for the wide out. Throwing to the coverage is incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Looking to chuck it again. And that catch is hauled in. Will score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25.
Defense staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the outbound. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Puts into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. Too much speed for the defense.
Touchdown. If this defense was caught sleeping or kicking with the ball, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Down. It's an out, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Tackle made to the 41. It's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw. It's Marshall. He can't escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third and very long, looking to throw. What a catch! The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Shotgun. And he goes nowhere to stop Cole behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. That's real in. It's Shaw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
And the Aztecs line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. In the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short in the first down.
Now the offense facing a third and long on their own 41. A play action, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into your wall. They've got him for a loss. The Aztecs couple the line in the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off a big game.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Gives it to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense going with the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Keeps it on the draw. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And the Jayhawks will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one will come back to haunt.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed for the defense here wins that play.
That compression makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 41.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking. Looking for some space. It's Shaw. Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but so early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Aztecs looking to run some tempo here. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They'll pass in the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he's run out after a big game. Now offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker. And a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Aztecs pick up enough for a first down. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Trying to run it up the middle, but yet nothing. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here we go. Third and goal coming up. The DB is right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll run here on third and goal. Touchdown, Aztecs. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 20-yard line. That's where the crowd is starting. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Marshall. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
some man coverage, and let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
He makes the ground. He's brought down, but not before getting ahead of the territory at the +47.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Tight end has got it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver makes the catch. And the tackle, but not before he picks up the first. The Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
So second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job at getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, look at the throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Here comes the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Aztecs will come to the line and crank up the tempo. An inside move now from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short at 41. And they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Coverage. The DB's backing up now. The Aztecs are going to keep this drive moving. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aztecs will kick it off to begin the second half. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
And the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. I fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Marshall. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Drive stays alive. That completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's brought down a solid gain. Moves the ball across the field to the 41.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Past the 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
6th play of the drive coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. They finally tackle him, but an actual return after the pick.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out and start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
The San Diego State offense on the field now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Tackle right back to the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Shotgun looking for a receiver. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. They get it out, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run, pick up the first.
Breaks it, tackle in the clear now. That's good for a first down near the 40.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw, gets made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Jayhawks with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Marshall. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, he makes the catch. And they convert on 3rd down, bringing the football to the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Jayhawks will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Coverage team brings down the return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete. offense getting set. It's second down.
No first down. Don't let him get there.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And throwing again on second and 10. This pass is on target. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
This one will be fair caught. Set up at the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
That's one more play here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Throw to the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The Jayhawks will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Turner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the runner takes off to his right. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
Rush center down to the offense after that first down completion. Press coverage now from the secondary. Takes the handoff. It's Shaw. Minimal gain brought down short of the mark.
What a game for this offense. Line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing. A couple more, and it'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back. We'll get a throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Aztecs will bring their punt team onto the field when it comes for a second punt of the game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To the air, it's Marshall. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he keeps it.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Hey, it's a nice gain here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're making a stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down, 48.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to pass. It's Marshall. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The ball is caught. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense in a split backfield now. Handoff from the shotgun.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Pressure is coming. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. How do they return? But the lead ends the scoring drive. The offense will take over at the 30. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of the play. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Out of the shotgun, he gains it off. No real run at the middle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And now the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. He'll call for the fair catch here. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And the running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. For the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Press coverage now from these DBs. On 1st down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's incompletely flat out dropped. It would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can you keep the football and secure the win? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Shaw. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do, and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler.